If you're the founder or CEO of an early stage venture-backed SaaS AI cybersecurity startup and you're hiring your first VP of sales, there are only 3 things that actually matter about that person's background that will be highly indicative of success. And most founders that I work with get almost all of them wrong the first time around. Everyone talks about hiring great sales leaders, but the reality is that's not a specific archetype, and success in this role is highly contextual to your organization, your stage of operations, and the markets that you're working in. And this process is more about matching the right leader to your specific stage, product, market, and value proposition. The first and the most important factor by a long shot is stage and maturity alignment. You want someone who has already scaled a business from where you are today, indicated by revenue, by funding stage, by organizational maturity, to where you want to go in the next 2 to 3 years. Hiring someone from a $100 million revenue company when you're at 5 scaling to 20 sounds very impressive, but it almost always fails. They have different problems, different solutions, different playbooks. You need to match the operator to the stage, not the pedigree. Second is product and market compatibility. Has this person sold to the same buyer? Do they understand your sales motion, your deal cycles, your procurement complexity, and the value proposition that your customers perceive out of your solution? Selling a $20K SMB SaaS tool is completely different than selling a $250K enterprise platform into highly regulated industries. Sounds obvious. This is where a lot of hires look great on paper, with big numbers, with flashy logos, with long, complex, and arduous sales cycles, but they struggle in reality in trying to match into your motion. And the third is real, measurable, and data-backed performance. Not just they led a team, but what did they actually do and what did that team achieve? What was their quota attainment? What was the revenue growth that they saw? What were the deal sizes when they started and when they ended their tenure at that business? What was the team performance and how did that scale? Did they consistently outperform? Did they consistently underperform? This past performance isn't everything, but it's one of the strongest signals that you have at your disposal to qualify your consideration of this person. If you get these 3 things right, the stage fit, the market fit, and the performance fit, you dramatically increase your odds of hiring a VP of sales who actually can scale your business.